What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I got some very exciting car parts in. I got some HKS high flow intakes right here. I'm gonna go ahead and I have an unboxing and I'm gonna go ahead, open it and see what it looks like. This is either gonna be what not to do when buying off Facebook Marketplace, or this is gonna be an awesome review because I'm in it's like a Skyline group, and so I found these on just an ad on Coincidence, and I went ahead and I asked him about it. He goes, here's the part number. I matched the part number up, same thing. So I went ahead and bought it, 200 bucks, 100 bucks cheaper than anywhere I ever found. So I went ahead and I jumped on it. Worth the risk in my opinion. Otherwise I would have had to wait about 3 months to get one from Japan. Same thing with the blow-off valves. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the blow-off valves yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. But at least for now I have some car parts. And next thing I'm trying to get is probably exhaust, since that is local. But let's go ahead and get into the unboxing for the intakes. Alright. Got it open. I mean, it looks real. Can't read it, so looks authentic. Got the first one. Oh shit, no fucking way. Oh, this is perfect. This is what I really needed. Out in the States, they were trying to charge almost $400 for this whole thing. I did not know they were gonna come with this. This is just an awesome bonus. Here's the good stuff. That's a bitch. There we go. Trying to be very careful. Well, so far it looks legit. It says HKS everywhere on it, which is a good sign normally. Oh fuck, hold on. Car parts are fine. Well, flat, plastic bags. But like I was saying, normally a good indication that these are fake is it'll be, these won't work, or you won't be able to see it, it'll be faded, things like that. It's got this, which is a good sign. And this is the first one. The second one's the same thing. So let's get right into this. All right, just went ahead and tried to decipher some of those instructions, and it's super easy. A lot easier than what I have on there now. This is the current setup I have right now. This is not branded from what I can tell. Hopefully I'll be able to tell and a brand from once I take these off. But since these are gonna come off, I'm gonna have a lot more space, because you can see, here, you can see this is like it's touching the washer fluid reservoir, so hopefully it's gonna open up the space and make it look a little bit more presentable. But that paint job though, sheesh. So first thing I learned when watching some videos on how to install intakes on this is, when you're doing super high flow intakes like I'm gonna install right now, you want to unplug the battery, because that way when you plug it back in, sometimes you have to disconnect the MAF sensors. In my case, I shouldn't have to, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But either way, I'm gonna take it off just because it's good practice. But if you were gonna do the whole racing intake with the hard pipes, you have to unplug your MAF and swap it over. And if you don't take off the battery cable, the ECU doesn't know that you have put on new intakes, and it's not going to be sure on why you're going to have so much more airflow going in. All right, first piece of the puzzle is done, guys. So I just went ahead and just unbolted the battery terminal, and now I'm going to go ahead and let me flip the camera around. And now what I have to do is I have to unbolt. There's 4 here, and there's going to be, oh, this one's missing one, son of a bitch. Should be 4 here, but I only have 3. It's a good thing it came with new bolts and hardware. And then there's gonna be actually, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's one right here, and then there's gonna be another one here. 2 of these support brackets here, and then I have to take this intake cone off. That's the first thing I'm gonna do though. Is take off the intake cones and work my way backwards. So that way when I put this on, it's gonna go on the opposite way. It's gonna be so much smoother. I just got the old ones off, and these are in pretty rough shape. Put them next to each other. You can see both of them are ripped. Yeah, not good. Let me see. I think there was one. I tried to fix it at one point. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. So yeah, these things are pretty much toast. no name, no brand that I can see. Yeah, I don't think these were very good quality, so just don't need those anymore. So now that I have those old stupid cones off, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna focus my attention, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these ones off right here, and hopefully it's not too difficult. I was looking, and there's only one bracket. Oh shit, no, I was wrong. Right here, there's a second one. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's there and does not look like it's gonna be fun to get to. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make it work. So I'm gonna put you guys on another time lapse, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to work and get going on this. Alright guys, little update. So that bolt right there is giving me so many problems. So what's going on is it's rusted, and it just won't it's a little bit rounded too. So what's going on is I'm gonna have to move this because I got it a little bit loose, but I'm gonna go ahead and have to move it, and then I'm gonna try and hammer the socket and the extension on and hopefully break it loose, because I do have new ones, so I'm not worried about it. But I definitely need to get this off. I got the other one off, and that's what I found under it. So yeah, but probably gonna leave that there. Shit, sorry, gonna leave that. It's like this, so I'm probably just ended up leaving it because I have nothing else to go on there for the time being, because I don't even know. But if I have a new one, obviously I'll replace it if a new gasket, but I seriously doubt that I'll get a gasket, but you never know. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure, go back over my instructions and make sure I don't have to do anything else, prep work, anything like that. I can take anything else off. I'm good to go ahead, put the elbows on and get it go all back together, and make sure I get it all on back right properly. And I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. See that little thing right there? That means big power out of two yin yang spinny things. So I just went back over the instructions because I couldn't quite figure out how these elbows are gonna go on. So this one's gonna go on the rear, and it's gonna go like this. So it's gonna angle it a little bit to the left. So it's kind of gonna set something like like that. And so intake's gonna go face off a little bit curved to the left. And I went ahead and took these couplers, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those on these intakes right now, make sure everything fits up properly. I don't have to put any WD-40 on, because if I do, Got it right here for the, I used it for the bolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll see how this all goes together. What I was really trying to do is trying to put the bracket, where's the bracket? There you go. This bracket, I was trying to get it to fit there, because the OEM holes go here, and I was looking and that fits way better. Obviously this has to move a little bit like this, and then I got that, so I realized that goes there like this, right? But then this didn't line up, so then I was like, oh, maybe if you unbolt this and then you can swivel it. Oh shit, there we go. You can swivel it and put it to which way you need it, and that way it can fit something like that. Obviously it's gonna fit a little better because it's kind of shrunken, so I'm gonna pull it out a little bit, or pull this out, and it'll fit way better. Same thing with this one. I thought the bolt was supposed to go there, but that's the intercooler bracket bolt. It's actually supposed to go right here, and the bracket, see the bracket is right here. And so once I figured that out, I was like, oh, okay. So now that I figured out how to do that, let me go ahead and get these intakes set up. And so I got one of the bolts made. It's a radiator hose that I replaced just now because it was broken. And so I have one of these bolts made. They don't look long enough, but somehow they work. This is the longest bolt they have, and that's gonna go on those intakes. All right, guys, it's another day. I stopped recording after you saw me taking off that one right there, because afterwards it got a little bit difficult to film. So these were not easy to get on. Reason being is because look, there's no space. This one had a little bit more space, but I had to end up on this one right here. You can see the difference between the length in this bolt and this bolt. So what I did was I had some extra bolts laying around that were the same thread pitch as the ones they provided, so I went ahead and I used those, and that made it so much easier on this one. But I didn't have two more on this one to use, so that kind of sucked, but at least I got it on that one. But afterwards, once I got it, so I got everything on, but I didn't have gaskets on here. You can kind of see this one there. It didn't come with gaskets, and the ones I have on the car already, they didn't have gaskets either. So I had to go ahead and I made my own out of just some little gasket maker felt pads that I had. They were great, but it was a pain in the ass because I had literally finished, then I'd take it all back off because I didn't have gaskets and I didn't want to have a vacuum leak. Overall, I'm really happy with the install. It went super sort of smooth, minus the few little hiccups that I had by not finding the bolt holes, because the other ones they used, they had them around in the wrong spot, so I was trying to bounce it back to the wrong spot because that's just where I thought, and the directions weren't very helpful because they're all in Japanese. But once I figured that out, it went smoothly till I tried to get it back on, and then I got it on, then I take it all back off. So that was a little upsetting, but after overall, pretty smooth. And the intakes installed, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close out today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that I didn't get to film as much as I wanted to of it. It was, like I said, it was kind of difficult just to film because of this tight space and it's only me. Hopefully one day I'll be able to have more people help me record. I do hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. I do try and put a lot of effort into these videos because I'm trying to make the best content that I'm able to with what I have, and I'm always thinking of ways to try and improve my videos. So if you have any suggestions, go ahead and put it in the comments below. But like I said, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm feeling